So we're out here at the creek crossing for the Bask Retreat Center property, and we just started doing restoration work on the creek. When we started here about 6 months ago, this area, which is called a blue hole or a deep pool that's naturally occurring in a branch to a major river, this is Wade's Branch Creek. Wade's Branch Creek is a pretty long creek that's really clean. It's got a lot of different species, including crawfish, the native carp, many species of snail, and that's just what we've seen thus far. So what we've done to this point is we removed a number of these large chunks of concrete which were used to stabilize this bridge crossing during construction, and were likely just left here by lazy contractors. But we got those out, and that's a great start. Our next steps will be to remove all of the siltation and organic matter that's in the bottom and reorganize the stones that were here or that were brought in to hide this ugly concrete bridge. Human interaction with the space caused a decline in the native species, vitality and ability to function. Over there you've got a double tree trunk setup that we had to move because a cherry tree and a poplar tree were in this bank right here. So in order to get city water to the retreat center and also to get well water to the rest of the property, we added a trench next to those two trees. The problem is, a month after we trenched, or the contractors who were hired to trenched it out, those two trees fell, and then we had to do something with the tree trunks that used to provide shade for this area. So we are going to be planting trees here to re-establish a stronger bank, but in the near future we have to deal with erosion control and also invasive plants surging that were in the area. So every time a tree falls, we're going to repair it in a meaningful way and also embellish the edge of the creek so it's more aesthetically beautiful as well. But this is a real problem for construction sites, especially when you're building a restoration project such as this. The long-term vision is to populate these stream banks with native plants that not only hold the soil, but also produce food crops, medicinal plant crops, or other things that we can sustainably harvest. So the long-term vision for this creek, which will be led by Greg on staff, is to halt erosion, increase biodiversity, and increase native plant, animal, and insect habitats.